We gotta talk XRP Xlm price because the countdown is a tick and only several days away. Along with
Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Along with you're gonna have to wait because your comments and ladies come first. Hot, spicy, maybe I share it in the next video.
make XRP great again, says boy, the SEC is cashing in on these cryptos. Dude, the SEC has had some wins as of late. I will have that video linked at the end. Algorithms kind of scratched it a little bit, maybe because it was the knotted language. But yeah, SEC only gave 3 cryptos the golden pass. Tyler Yetzler says she'll have a headache. She better not have a headache. Speaking of headaches, I've got one. Why? Because only 47% of you are subscribed. That means 53% of you are cheating. Stop the cheating and get married. Sub to the channel. Bitcoin sitting at 59,774. ETH is 24.19. BNB is at 555. Well, Sol is at 138. XRP ETF. No, not yet. It's a trust easily converted into an ETF sitting at 56.8. By the way, would any of you be interested in coverage on the XRP trust and then into the ETF conversion pass? Let me know coverage-wise if that's something you're into. And would any of you be getting into that? I mean, I know like the overwhelming majority of y'all are big XRP holders, XLM holders. We're going to talk price action at the end, along with a fresh look at some data and who it's going to be good for. But are any of you out there looking to get into ETFs, maybe to like hedge? I don't know. Let me know. All right, so we learned earlier about eToro settling with the SEC. Gold stealing money. That's right, all-time highs for gold. But let's talk about this other stealing. It's hacking, it's stealing your money. Okay. What is the deal with all these celebrity meme coins? Most of them rugged and most of them being pieces of crap. I don't know how many of these I'm going to report on, and the only reason I'm reporting on it is so that maybe, just maybe, one of you watching right now is like, yo, I'm about to get in to the Danny... No, he's a good person. Danny DeVito's a good person. I'm about to get rid... And I can't think of some scumbag. Well, actually, I could think of a bunch. I just didn't want to rule any out because it would have been really naughty. And then you would have been like, oh, you're a bad person. But think about that. How many of you out there have gotten into these celebrity meme coins? You wouldn't touch them. But the whole thing, it's hacks. Hacks on X. Right? It's just... okay. Countdown. Interest rate decision countdown is on. The countdown to the Fed's next interest rate decision is in the next couple days. On Friday morning, federal fund futures showed a 45% chance. Oh, wait, it's even better. We now have a 49% chance that we're going to get a 50 basis point cut. That would be hot for the markets because that makes money cheap. When money is cheap, you can develop your business for cheaper. It's cheaper to do riskier things. Like with oil, right? When oil is super cheap per barrel, no one wants to spend a ton of money looking for it. They want to spend a lot of money looking for it when prices are high so they can make it worth their expansion, right? That's the same thing with businesses. So 49% chance. Now, mind you, when we watch the CPI data live, which, by the way, we're going to have a live stream on September 18th. Hit the subscribe button, notification bell so you don't miss out because them live streams are legit. Chat is awesome. There's a lot of learning that goes on. And your comments fuel it, so it's great. Join us. It's a lot of fun. But anyways, when we were watching a live stream a few days ago with CPI data, that was on Wednesday, hump day. Didn't happen. 85%. It was 15 for the 50 basis point hit. And now you could see the market has really shifted going, dude, JP hit us with 3 75s in a row. Remember that years ago? He went 75, 75, 75. Now we're sitting here thinking, can you be nice? Back us down a 50. So that's the 18th of September. That happens at 2 p.m. Eastern. That's when the announcement happens. And then Jerome Powell comes on the mic at 2:30, and we're going to let my man let it go. But this is big because this has to do with overcooking the turkey and also balancing jobs. Also making sure that, hey, we don't start freaking out the economy. We don't just do things too far. And that's where gold is picking up steam because people are like, yo, you may have overcooked it a little bit there, Jerome. So we're going to be hedging against that. We're going to play the safer store of value play. Now, swinging on over cryptos and who is this going to benefit? Check this out right here. Look at this chart up on the screen. And I'll give you all a split second because for some of you listening, and you could look at your phone, just look at the chart on the screen, okay? This is the fiat-backed stablecoin market cap, okay? We saw a pullback that happened in late 2023, and then we started coming back in 2024. You know the deal. But look at how high it is, 158 billion. And that's beating the previous best that we had. So you're seeing a massive, massive buildup of fiat-backed stablecoin. And that's a good thing. That's money on the sidelines for crypto, right? For those that want to then go right into some, some fun. What's interesting about this, what I love about this, is this benefits people that are going to be doing stablecoins. And whoa, someone we know is going to be doing stablecoins. Now, granted, it's only available for institutions. I'm talking about XRP, Ripple. XRP with a little bit of transactional action there. But when we're looking at this, we're like, okay, cool. This is a big market. This is a growing market. And we saw that XRP price got a pump on the ETF action, right? Now, just being honest with you here, any news is good news, right? When you see a little bump up like this, you're like, oh, okay, I'm happy about that. That makes me feel good, especially on a Friday or a Saturday if you're being naughty and waiting. But now that you're seeing that stablecoins, even when prices have been pummeled here, stablecoins have really been going up and up and up in terms of market cap. And there's a big player on the street who's getting into the stablecoins with RLUSD. So when we look at XRP price action, we're sitting here going, okay, well, wait a minute. Are we going to get some price bump up on RLUSD? And is this going to kind of fit a little bit more step pattern-wise? Where every little announcement, we get a little bit more. Maybe 5-7 cents here, another 5-7 cents here, another 5 cents. That's a lot better than going, oh my God, we're going to go to $200 once RLUSD launches. And you're like, dude, you are just fucking petarding. Like, you doorknob humping some bitch. You all petarded. And so, no, you don't want to do that. You want to be like, all right, cool. Let's make our expectations here. Let's hit them. Let's go to the next one. Hit them and go to the next one. So we saw just a bump on the XRP Trust. And again, let me know if you want me to cover that down below. But we've seen some price action from that. Are we going to get the same thing when it comes to an RLUSD launch? Okay. Now, on the flip side, what you're seeing, interestingly, with XLM is a little bit different look. And now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to zoom out for the month on XLM, and you can see it's very different. They haven't had the Torres news. They haven't had the XLM trust into an ETF thing. XRP trust with Grayscale was reinitiated after it was dissolved with the SEC action. But look at this too with XLM, and this should be a real eye-opener for everyone. XLM is currently ranked 29th by market cap, but only 98th in volume. Only 44 million in volume for XLM in the last 24 hours. For XRP, you want to take a look at what that is? XRP, my guess, is going to be over a billion. I didn't look when I was doing this last screen, but let's look now just to see. 1.1 billion. So Stellar's 44 million compared to XRP's 1.1 billion eighth. So there's definitely a lot of liquidity when it comes to XRP. With XLM, we're starting to notice some liquidity issues. Is the liquidity issue, is the lack of trading squeezing giving to some price action? No. People were thinking of like a mechanical holding leverage that would start causing that, and the answer would be no. Now, Stellar does have Meridian coming up here in a few weeks. Are you going to get price action in that? My bet is going to be no. But I know people like to rip on me because I'm not overly bullish, because I'm not a $100 XM. Oh, they're going to announce some big project at Meridian. It's going to, no. Market focuses on macros. Also focuses on news directly related, and that's why you saw some action with XRP, some directly related news. XRP Trust into an ETF. Gives you some options if you want to hedge, you want to play some shorts, you're welcome to do so. XLM, they've already got themselves their trust. Yeah, Grayscale already has an XLM trust that you could convert into an ETF. But would there be a demand there with only 44 million of trading in native token, and we know 1.1 billion in XRP trading native token? The market is that much bigger for XRP than it is for XLM. So would Grayscale be launching that project? But what's the big takeaway of today? And that has to do with stablecoins. And the stablecoin market cap growing bigger and bigger, which will heavily benefit Ripple private shareholders and those lucky enough to get the what is anticipated to be 7% juice on the action. Salted strawberry lemonade. And yes, 7% on the action there. And that's institutions only at first. I think it's great. I think stablecoins are a really good moneymaker. Look at Tether. Super small workforce, and they're just making billions and billions of money. Circle doing the same thing. Smaller workforce making billions and billions and billions of dollars. So you got to kind of look out for what the trends are. And stablecoins seem to be the gold of the crypto market, right? The safe haven play. You could park your million right there, your milli as they call it on TV and whatever commercial it is. Is it McDonald's or something like that? But anyways, you can park your milli in there and you can earn your 7%. But ETFs, everyone could play. XLM has a trust right now that could be converted into an ETF. XRP has one now also, Grayscale being the one that's doing both. The volume, though, very heavily favors XRP. So if you're a company out there and you want to launch a product, wouldn't you want to launch a product that would have maybe the most sales volume, that would give you the most interest? So it would only make sense that an XRP ETF would be next on the conversion, or at least ahead of XLM. I mean, like 50x the volume difference? Like, holy crap, 50, 60x the volume difference? I mean, come on. If you own a grocery store, what do you want? You want products that, like, some people want? Or you want products where, like, a really big pool of people want? You want the really big pool. You want to sell to as many as you can. And that's what's up with these exchanges. Now, earlier I said that the algorithm's kind of jacked up my whole video regarding the exchanges. That's right, because Gare Bear is going after the exchanges. And Gare Bear, whoa, Gare Bear stare. Well, Gare Bear is taking a piece out of crypto because he's only given the golden pass to 3 of them. That video should be popping up on the screen right now. Check it out. Now, what am I going to do? I'm going to chill out a little bit. I'm going to stretch. I got a super hard workout tomorrow. It's a really big key workout. A little nervous about it, but I'm going to do my best. I will catch you cool cats later. As always, choo-choo, bitches.